Hello everybody and welcome back to Soul Awareness. My name is Jane and I do readings for everybody. Yeah, I do. Tap into source energy and see what the messages are for the day, for the week, for the year, for your life. Okay? Whenever you find these, is when you're meant to see them. I know there's usually a month and a year on it. That's when I post them. It's the month that I posted in them, so it doesn't much matter. Whenever you end up here is when you're meant to be here. So I have an epic message. I mean, you guys saw me deal it's certain you are epic. It's why it's coming in. But I have it's kind of it's more than epic. It's a very power-filled punch kind of message for today. It's all about the vibration and what you bring to the table. Okay, it's exactly that's what it feels like. It's like this is a message of what are you bringing to the table? What kind of A game are you bringing? Are you bringing your A game? And if you're not, why aren't you? Okay? So, we have the Princess of Swords here. Look at her. Okay? It's more than just, I don't know. This picture kind of says it all. I don't know why I started with the tarot deck instead, but I decided to. And this one just kind of brought it home. She is sharpening that sword, but at the end of that sword is a light. And with that light, she's going to commit acts of greatness. And not just to shine a light on things, but to bring down certain things. You see it right here. See the tower? See, that's like a lightning bolt. And she's ready to destroy things. She's ready to bring abundance to other things. And she's ready to do what it takes. And I think that's the message here for you today. Are you ready to do what it takes to bring it home? To make it real? To really infuse the power in your energy to build a great vibe and a sense of freedom, an epic life, a determination, right? To bring in beauty. To not just, okay, the acceptance card, even the acceptance card has a great message to it. You can't always change the cards you're dealt, just how you play your hand, okay? And how you play your hand here is exactly what it is, okay? Life will bring its up and down. It will screw you up. It will throw you down. But if you let it do that, then you are letting it cause the greatest injustice in your life, because it is taking away from the power that you could possibly have from this experience. Sure, you can fall down, but what can you do after? Take away the obstacles that made you fall? Smooth it over? Make sure nobody else falls? Learn from it? Tell people, hey, this is where I fell down. Maybe you can avoid that. Okay? Clear the path. Make a bigger path. There's a million things you could do except just falling down and going, ow. Right? This is this message. What are you going to do with the opportunities that you're given? Are you going to sharpen your blade? Put a bright light on it? Okay? That bolt of lightning at the end of it. Look at her. She's getting ready to swing that thing. And when she does, ooh, there's going to be some stuff that happens right here. Okay? Look at that. Tower. Bang. Boom. The best tower is the one you bring down yourself. Honestly, that's the best thing that I can give you for this card. People are scared of the tower. Oh, no. Something bad's going to happen, and then I won't be able to figure it out. But you know what? It says it right here. It says it right here with the acceptance card. You can't change the cards we're dealt, but how you play the hand. Okay? If this is falling down, why is it falling down? Okay? Why did it fall down? Why did it get destroyed? Was it sturdy enough to take the lightning strike? Nope. Did it have a lightning rod? Obviously not. Was it built on materials that could withstand a storm? Nope. Do you want anything in your foundation that's that kaflooey, that's that you know, at the mercy of everything. No. So what do? You start building. Ten of Pentacles, look at that. Look at that, beautiful. Isn't it the oval or the circle? It's the strongest point, something like that. Look at that. We're building something. We're building something strong that'll last. A circle within a triangle within a circle, right? Let's build. Let's try something different. We tried pillars. This time we're going to try circles. Regardless of if it stands up to time or to stuff or not, it's trying new things. It's vibing. Going, that didn't work the first time. This is going to work this time. The vibe that you're bringing in is that you're trying. No, you're doing. It's not even trying. It's doing. You're doing something. Regardless of how it ends up in the end, you do something and then you do something else and then you do something else. You don't just stand idly and go, ouch, I fell, it hurts. You went, ouch, I fell. Okay, let's clean my knee, first of all, because, you know, we want to take care of it. And then we're going to deal with the problem. What did that teach me? Well, first of all, I'm not looking where I'm going. That's one. That would be the first one. Second, how to avoid these kind of pitfalls. First of all, I look where I'm going. But secondly, you get rid of them. So that when I come back or go back through, I'm not going to hit that again. Right? Exactly. You're doing something. At every point, you're doing something. You don't leave it there so that you trip over it over again so that the tower can come down again or get destroyed again. No. You fix it, you rebuild it, you smooth it out, you do something with it, you make it better. You become epic. You are epic. Let's see this. You are epic. How are you epic? Your epic life. Can you see it yet? It's just over the horizon. And you're at a point where you have the wisdom and the experience to make it happen. Your stamina and hard work are paying off. You're being called to bring order from any chaos you've been experiencing. It's time to take the leadership role at the helm of your life and navigate confidently into areas that you haven't explored yet. You're ready to handle it. You're ready to do it. Be strategic as you plan your route. As you build your future, know that your guides and angels are supporting the evolution of this dream. The universe is offering you a chance to steer towards the epic success you've been imagining. So trust in the foundation you're building. Trust in the foundation. I love this. It says trust in the foundation. And there, right here, the tower coming down, that's a foundation to it. That's the crap that's falling down. Right? An empire of light and love surrounds you. You're never alone. Light and love. Look at that. Literal light and love. I'm reading this card, by the way. Just letting you know. Right? You are never alone. So don't allow this opportunity to be befuddled by doubt, frustration, or fear. Dig in with determination. And now we have the determination card right here. This card right here. Just telling you why all of these cards are here, right? And head into a new phase of prosperity and growth. It says the seed of life on this card is bursting open and showing the way. What seeds did you plant that have yet to bloom? What gifts are on the way? What do you need to let go of in order to open the gates of your epic life? Doubt, fear, shame, a shoulda, woulda, coulda. What needs to happen so that you're able to receive the epic success that the universe is offering? Exactly. Exactly. My high vibes heal the world. I love the fact that this is kind of, I feel the colors, right? I feel the colors. They're right there. These cards are talking to each other. That's for sure, my friends. They are talking to each other. Isn't that wonderful? My high vibes heal the world. Yeah, this is the stuff that you don't always think about, right? You're kind of like, yeah. You're thinking, okay, we're always thinking of the I, the me, just myself. But when you walk into life like this warrior right here, this warrior princess going, bring it, I'm going to bring it down, I'm going to bring it down. You're teaching the next generation, you're teaching the people around you, you're teaching anybody that's looking at you, that just happens to glance over and go, wow, look at that person, she's like, got it together. Wow. Right? You're an incredible healer. The steps you are taking towards positivity and mastery aren't just healing you, they're healing the world. You're one with the world, one with life itself. What you do on the inside is what you're sharing with the outside. Just by being kind, loving towards yourself, you're living a higher purpose. Absolutely. This message is to keep you going. Keep on going. Sometimes you question if you're doing enough, making a difference. Today, universe wants you to know you are. Didn't you set out on this path because you want to be a more positive person, maybe a better partner, a family member, a colleague? That in itself was a noble aim that has made a big difference. Absolutely. So now you're sending a tidal wave of love that's reaching far and wide across the grid of the universe. You're becoming the angel of yourself on earth, making a difference to your own life and inevitably making a difference to the world. Your presence is a blessing, and see it as such. My inner healing is healing for humanity. You're showing people how to get it done. Never forget that. We always think that nobody's looking. Trust me, somebody's looking. Sometimes we feel alone. Oh no, I thought I was all alone back then. I've had that happen to me where I've had to go through things in life and I thought I was all alone. And somebody's going, no, I remember that. I remember you doing this. I remember you doing that. I remember paying attention to you and think I thought I was completely alone at that point. No. You may feel alone. Your mind may want you to think you're alone. But you're very rarely alone. Okay? And especially nowadays, we share too much of ourselves on social media, on everywhere. We like this, we love that. Yeah. Even our phones know we're not alone. Our phones listen to us. They go, what? What would you like? Freedom. Love freedom. Beautiful. Feeling that freedom, and then there's those warm colors coming in again. Look at all these warm colors. The yellow coming in. Yep. So it's time to break free. If nothing else here is kind of getting at you, breaking free is one of the things that, this is one of the messages. Break free from the foundational crap that was there before, the stuff that kept you down, the stuff that kept you stuck. Okay? You aren't here to be ordinary. You're here to step beyond the limitations, the self-imposed boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention, expectations of yourself and others. You can choose your life on your own terms. Replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. I could, but I'm not going to at this moment. It sounds so flippity, doesn't it? If I would say that, oh, I could do that, but I am not going to at this time. I sound very much like, very full of myself. People, perhaps you're not always free to create the exact circumstance of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations, right? Like some people go, are you delusional? If it's not really hurting anybody at the moment and you feel a little stuck but you don't want to feel a lot stuck, I think that's a great way of doing it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay? Select meanings that empower you, for this is a time to break free. Boundless. Freedom surges through me. You're boundless, you're free. And then we come to acceptance. I love acceptance. By the way, this is such a beautiful, reminds me of an old 1940s movie. Was it National Velvet, was it called? With, who was it? It was, Elizabeth Taylor. Okay. Alright, so, let's see here. You can't change the cards you're dealt, but you can change how you play the hand. So this is that freedom thing, right? I could, but at this moment I choose not to, right? So you've been dealt a card of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. My high vibes heal the world. Your high vibes. Okay, choosing not to choose defeat. You go, no, no defeat here. Just success. So, this is a cherry blossom. It says the appearance of cherry blossom signifies the end of one season and heralds the beginning of another. The blooms bring an important reminder to appreciate each moment you are in. Understanding that nothing lasts forever, even the blocks, right? No, 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 no. Every moment is a new opportunity to make changes, to commit to a certain course of action, and to hold love in your heart for all that is. Reside deep in the moment. Drink it all in. The feelings, the smells, the taste, the sounds. As each cycle draws to a close, rest assured in the knowledge that you made the most of every opportunity. When the day is over and the light begins to fade, ask yourself, did I live today as it were my last? If the answer is yes, then you can rest assured in the knowledge that you spent your time well. If the answer is no, remember that every moment brings with it a new opportunity not to be wasted. Use this knowledge not as punishment, but as an impetus to seize every sunrise with a renewed sense of optimism for what is to come. As the sun set on this moment of my life, I give thanks and look towards the dawning of tomorrow with renewed optimism for what lies before me. Nothing remains the same forever, just like the cherry blossom. They come, they go, they offer us beauty, but then they move on, okay? This is the same. It goes both ways as well, right? Sometimes we hit a snag and it says, I should, and you say, I could, but I'm not going to at this time, and that doesn't mean that it will remain that way, that you can turn around at one point and say, I have, and I am, okay? So just keep that in mind. Next up, we have determination. I love determination. I am determined to do what I need to. I haven't come this far to only come this far. That's the saying. It's by Anonymous, so there you go. That's it. When you encounter an obstacle on your journey, you may be tempted to give up. There we go. There's that bump in the road, right? When the road ahead looks complex, you may find yourself spending countless hours in a perpetual daydream, wishing that you could find what it takes to transform your dreams into tangible reality. Close your eyes and see your goal in its fully realized form. Breathe in the scene deeply and feel the emotion that it evokes within you. Allow the fully blossomed idea to be manifest in that very moment. Take in every detail, each subtle nuance that makes this goal uniquely yours. This experience forms a very crucial part of your goal, the vision. This active visualization is only the first part of the process. Progress requires concrete action steps in the right direction. Sharpen your lightsaber and bring down that tower, and then build a new one. Okay? Be specific in your goals, measured in your planning, and consistent in your approach. Results will come if you continue to show up for yourself every single day. Remember that time will pass regardless of whether you act or remain in a daydream state. Let your determination and desire become the fire that moves you towards action. I meet each day, each new day, head on, with fire in my heart, ready to tackle any challenges as it arises. How badly do you want it? How badly do you want your goal? Right? Are you as determined as the fox who tries to get into the hen house? Are you willing to destroy things that no longer fit? And of course, I'm not talking to destroy anybody's buildings literally, okay? Unless they're scheduled for demolition. That's your job. What kind of light can you bring to this situation, right? You can even see it, right? Ready for action, poised to do, poised to make it come to life. Absolutely. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of freedom in this reading. It's telling you it's time to move forward, it's time to go. It's time to create. I absolutely love this. So, I'm going to pick from the Elder. I didn't pick any from the Elder. Elder Skunk. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. I feel this is more like saying, look, for those people, okay, who who try to make you feel that you have to be in a certain box and do a certain thing, right? Look at that. The Elder invites you into similar space of self-respect. Because when boundaries of sacred space of skunk have been disrupted, everyone gets a strong smelling sign. This is reminding you they're not being met with the honor you deserve. And you have the right to demand it. I love that. You don't have to do aggressively. But it's time to make it known that you will. What you will and what you won't put up with. I love that. I will not put up with this shoddy kind of work. Right? I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm done with it. When in your life have you made yourself small and handed over your power? Yeah, all of this is about power. There is nowhere in here where she is not yielding power. This figure right here, she knows. She's going to take it. Where are you not confidently taking up the space that is your divine right to take? Draw a clear line. Like that on Skunk's back. Love that. There you go. Healthy entitlement is calling to you, so welcome it with grace. Elder Skunk does not come in with force. Rather, they simply make their presence known, and you're asked to do the same. Stand tall in your authentic expression and call upon your personal power. If there's any part of your life where you've been shrinking back or allowing disrespectful treatment, this elder pushes you to set an appropriate boundary. A potent truth that you speak, a firm no, or a cutting of cords, or shattering of bad, construction sites. A potent truth that you speak, a firm no, cutting cords can be offered in a quiet yet powerful way. And just like this elder skunk demands respect with this distinctive spray, you too can do this with integrity, calling forward on the respect you deserve. So this is what the elder skunk says. Call upon my medicine when you need assistance in standing tall in your power. I will remind you that you can make your mark and ask for what you need. I invite you to take up your rightful space in this world, for it's time to align with a higher sense of confidence. The world needs your authentic presence. It's time to claim it and hold your head up high. I love this. Love this. It's beautiful, right? When there's a skunk in the area, I tell you, you do not invade that animal's space. They are stinky little creatures. I have caught live skunks, by the way, just letting you know. Yeah. And we have released them in nature, yeah. Yeah, we've caught them in live traps. We had one around the house, and we've caught them in live traps and set them free. Very interesting. When they're around, though, you give them a clear berth. You do not stick around to find out, right? This is their space is their own. And it's time for you to make place for your space. It is absolutely time for you to make place for your space. To live your epic life, to do tear downs if you need it, to be determined, to rebuild, to, know that the world sometimes deals you a crappy hand, but you don't need to sit there and think it's crappy. You can just say, say something like, yeah, so the cards aren't really saying what I like them to, but it's okay because I make up my own rules. There you go. Right? Be free in your life. Vibe high. Be epic. Believe in yourself. I could go on, but I won't. I think this is good enough. Thank you so much for being here, for listening. I hope that this has given you, infused you with a sense of wanting to go out there and do something, right? A little boost in energy to go, I can make my space and my place in this world, and I'm going to do it with, with the high vibes. I can do it. I wish it for you. Let me know what you've got it going on in the comments section. Over here, there's my second channel. It's called Life Path Number Tarot. If you don't know what that is, just click on it. There's a video right on the homepage. It explains it. There's short weekly videos letting you know what your life path's going to be doing this week, energetically wise. And on this side, well, there's more videos if you're interested in watching more of these kind of videos. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Love, light, and blessings. Bye for now.